Hey there! In today's video, I'm continuing my randomized Palworld run. If you haven't seen part 1, it will be down in the description below. Make sure you watch until the very end because I really wasn't prepared for this. Oh, now that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. What is happening? Why are you so big? Oh, what is this? First things first. I have ancient technology points to spend. I unlocked the egg incubator, ore mining site, and the Ring of Mercy. I crafted the Ring of Mercy, then had my Bushi start refining ore. I worked on my house more. I made this loft type thing. I don't really know what I'm gonna use it for, but, well, it's here, so that's fun. Let's talk shop. What do I want to achieve in this video? Well, I have no idea. I'd like to take on Lily and Lylene, and Axel and Orzerk, but we'll see. That being said, I need to level up more, so I have the ability to get better gear. So, let's go catch some pals. I traveled to the realm of the Swordmaster's fast travel point. I caught a Fuddler. Then I fought a Syndicate Thug, a Univolt, and a Lift Monk. Halfway through the fight, Lift Monk ran away like a coward. And then I finished off its Univolt friend. Lift Monk was not a coward. Lift Monk was leaving to prepare itself for an all-out slugfest against me. I didn't know it at the time, but it was getting ready for a fight. I caught a Vixie, then a Direhow, an Arsox, a Chickapee, which was very exciting because now I have access to eggs. I then caught a Rushroar. After this, I decided to take on another Alpha Pal. I didn't know what was waiting for me, but it's time. Oh my goodness, I thought Quivern was the boss. Not Lift Monk. Oh wow. Well, that's fun. Oh, dang it! Why did you kill the Quivern? Okay, well, kill the Lift Monk. The Lift Monk's beat me up. Alright, giving you one more Gigasphere, and then, oh, never mind. Okay, cool. And there's level 23. You know, having high attack is great, but I really need more health, so we're gonna level up our health this time. We officially have unlocked metal armor. That's amazing. Cool. Let's go back to the base and gear up. I'm back at my base now, and it's time to upgrade my gear. I first crafted metal armor. I then needed to get more ingot, so I grabbed what Bushi had already refined, then mined some more with my lovely dig toys. After mining the nodes, I had Bushi back to refining, and then I made the metal helmet. So with my new metal gear, I'm now ready to do some dungeons. I'm excited to see how they're randomized. I don't really know what I'm going to be up against, but that's literally what is so cool about this challenge. I may have 600 plus hours into this game, nearing 700, but going into dungeons not knowing any type of pal that I'm going to be seeing is so refreshing. I will say, I need more pal spheres first, but before I can make any, I needed more paldium fragments. So I went down to the river here to mine for some. I got caught in a firefight and caught a Mazzarina. After that, I decided it would be cool to make a staircase going up to my base from down here. So I did just that. This for sure is going to bite me in the butt later, but you'll just have to wait until later in the video to see why. I crafted another 31 Gigaspheres, and then I hit the hay after a day of hard work. It's the dawn of a new morning, and I'm ready to take on some dungeons now. On my way to do said dungeons, I found this group with a Fangalope, Quivern, and a Syndicate member. I really wanted to catch the Fangalope and Quivern. My Chillet was unfortunately just too strong and killed the Fangalope. It even almost knocked out Quivern, but I was quick on the trigger and was able to catch it. Now, I know I said I was going to do dungeons. I know that, I know, but I found a Grizzbolt, and I love Grizzbolt. And I've never actually used it on any of my runs before, so this will be a great addition to my team. Spoiler alert, I never actually put this Grizzbolt onto my team. Isn't that something? Oh, that was awesome. Getting a Grizzbolt? That's sick. Okay, now to dungeons. Unless I find something cool, that is. I'm just kidding. I got to my first dungeon and was greeted with the randomized surprise. First thing I run into in a dungeon is a Mossanda Lux. It's gonna be bad. Alright, well we have to catch the Mossanda Lux. Nice. I ran into a Chillet Ignis and a Sootsir. I caught both of them. It was finally time for the Alpha.
Let's see what the randomizer has in store for me. A Rabunny, a Vixie, and an Alpha Fengalope. Very interesting combo, but also very exciting. With Wixen knocked, this fight was incredibly easy. I still am concerned that one of these dungeons will, like, I don't know, have like a jet dragon or something in it. I left the dungeon and I was instantly greeted with this.
This was horrifying to walk out of that dungeon too. Good God. Do I try to catch it though? It's level 32. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna try to catch it.
Yeah.
Oh no. I did not know there was... Oh God, this is bad.
A level 32 Astagon? Are you kidding me? I was not prepared for this. Like, at all. It was for sure a nice surprise, but this was such a hard fight. And if it wasn't hard enough, just fighting a pal like this that was already a few levels higher than me, a group of other pals came to join in on the party too. I was able to handle them, and after what felt like literal years, I did end up catching that Astagon.
Yes! That was absolutely insane. Holy crap. Wow, cool. Well, we have an Astagon at what, level 24? 25? What level am I now? Yeah, level 24. That's bonkers. That's crazy.
Now, as if this wasn't exciting and crazy enough, I then had this happen.
Okay, I know I'm supposed to be doing dungeons, but there's a Paladius here. And I only have 6 Gigaspheres. I'm not dumb enough to try this, right? Wrong. I am dumb enough to try this.
This was a crazy fight. Even using Wixen Nock's ability Black Fox, which gives me a dark aspect to my moves, Paladius was still just a wall. Like an absolute wall. Okay. It's moments like these that I wish I had more than just a crossbow.
Oh, dang it. I just needed to see if I had my Ring of Mercy on.
I got Paladius' health low, and with 6 Gigaspheres and a dream, I started throwing those spheres. A random Swee was fighting me, and I had like a That's So Raven premonition here, and I knew that that Swee would accidentally kill my Paladius, so I took it out. Then, on my 4th sphere, I caught it.
Come on. Yes! Oh my God. We have our first legendary pal at a whopping level 25. Oh, that was crazy and insane. I did not think I was going to be able to do that. And I still have 2 Gigaspheres to spare. Wow. Okay, well, I need to go back to my base, drop some stuff off, and then I'm going to do more dungeons. So, yeah, I'm just going to cut to me doing the dungeons right now.
I stop at my base and change my base pals up, and then my party pals. I exchange my dig toys for the Astagon I caught because its mining work suitability is a higher level. I then moved Suitseer and Univolt out of my party and added in Paladius and Mossanda Lux. I'm feeling pretty good with this team as of now. I've decided to do some gear upgrades before I head out to do those dungeons I keep talking about. I made the weapons workbench, mined for some more, then made the makeshift handgun, and then I put Azerobe into my base to make me Paldium fragments. I can't use my makeshift handgun yet, as I don't have enough resources to make ammo, which is totally fine, we'll get there. I threw Shroomer Knocked and Suitseer into my base. Then I assigned Shroomer to the logging site and Suitseer and Astagon to the stone pit. I'm gonna need a lot of both wood and stone for my future builds. I made heat-resistant metal armor and a mega shield. I then built an ore mining site and assigned Astagon to it. Now I am officially ready to do some dungeons and who knows, maybe a couple of those randomized alpha bosses. I first went to fight the boss where Penking originally resides.
Alright. Let's see what this randomizes to. Oh my god. I have 2 Gigaspheres. Well, I was not expecting a King Paka Chris. shoot. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we'll try it.
Oh, the randomizer giveth and it taketh away. This dungeon is supposed to be like a level 15 or 17 Pen King and a few Pengalit. I was not prepared for a level 30 King Paka Crest. Still cool to see, but scary. It was scary.
Alright, first Pal Sphere. No way. You're lying. Cool. Alright. One and done, I guess. Wow. Sick. Yeah, I thought for sure that that was going to... I didn't think I was going to catch it. I thought I was going to have to end up knocking it out. So, yeah. Pleasant surprise.
After this, I went to take on another alpha boss. So I went to where Alphadram normally is, and saying I was surprised was an understatement.
Okay. What kind of sick joke is this? So this is supposed to be where Alphadran is. But it's Lily and Lylene. Oh, they're sleeping. Lily's not. She looks really upset. Okay, we're gonna have to level up and come back and try this, because I'm curious if we would be able to catch Lily and Lylene. You know? I'm curious. But we'll come back. There's no way I can do Lily and Lylene yet. I will for sure need, I'll need more ammo for my gun.
Not being able to fight that alpha Lily and Lylene does kind of stink, but no worries, because we've got some dungeons to do. On my way to those said dungeons, I ran into a group of pals that wanted smoke, and I did indeed give them some smoke. I then got into my first dungeon. It wasn't anything amazing, but my armor did break because of this, so I wanted to go back to my base. I decided to mine for some more, then made some more Gigaspheres, and then I had my suits here make me some charcoal. With this charcoal I made some gunpowder, and with that, I then made some coarse ammo. I got up to about 180 rounds, and my patience just kind of ran out, so it's time to leave and do more dungeons, finally.
I really can't get over this randomizer. This is so funny that there's just a Yormantide in here. And we obviously have to catch it. Oh no, you're stuck. That sucks. Oh no, you're actually stuck now. Oh wait, no, you're just up there. Okay. That was so scary. This is bad. I just realized Yormantide can totally phase into, like, anything around here. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, well. Sick. And it has Artisan, Lord of the Sea, and Abnormal. Not bad. That's totally gonna go in the base. Heck yeah.
I continued to do dungeons for quite a while. This netted me a lot of experience, quite a bit of different pals, a level up, and some okay loot. After this, I went to the location where the Alpha Elizabeth normally is, and I was greeted with a Wumbo Botan. After defeating Wumbo, I went back to my base, made some more gear, and started to build in this area that I thought I'd put my factory in. I really didn't know what my vision was here, but this kind of stepped roof that I've made is an interesting take. And I'm liking how it's looking thus far. While building all of this, I was having my Wixen Noct craft me some ammo. 190 rounds, not bad. I made 20 more Gigaspheres. I then realized that I had a bit of a blunder happening right under my nose at my base. I had no transport pals. This meant that a lot of ingredients would just be going to waste. I brought Grisbold in because it has a transport level of 3, and I'll also be using it to do electricity generation anyway. I made some nails, then some cement, and now I think I've done enough base things, off to fight more Alpha Pals. I'm really excited to see what the Alpha Pals have all randomized to. I don't know if it's possible with this seed, but if it is, it would be super cool to find all of the tower bosses throughout the map. The first Alpha I went to was going to be where Univolt was. This turned out to be a Hangyu.
Okay, so is that... Yeah, cool. So... That's just a random Noclum? Oh my goodness. Got it. Alright, so the boss here was supposed to be a Univolt, but it is actually a Hangyu. So yeah, let's fight Hangyu. It's pretty cool seeing an Alpha Hangyu.
The best part about this fight was the fact that I saw a sleeping Noclum. I couldn't wait to catch it. So after throwing one Gigasphere, and then Hangyu breaking out, I decided to just knock it out and go catch the Noclum.
Alright, I'm not gonna waste any more Gigaspheres. Because I really want to catch that Noclum. So let's level up. I'm gonna level up weight. I know I've been mostly doing attack, but honestly, not having the weight is killing me. Alright, let's try to catch this Noclum. I think bringing out Paldius will probably be best, or Palladius. Oh god! Holy crap, Palladius! Absolute mad lad. Oh my gosh. That was nuts! Yes. That's awesome. We got a Noclum. That's so exciting. Yeah, once I'm done doing all these bosses, we'll go back to base and we'll kind of figure out what the new team's gonna be. As much as I like Wixen Noct, I think I might get rid of them. But we'll see. Anywho, on to more bosses.
After all that excitement, I went to the boss area where those two Alpha Broncherries normally are and was pleasantly surprised with the Alpha Pal here.
Whoa, is that an Alpha Kit? It is! Oh, we have to catch the Alpha Kit soon. That's so cool. Gosh, I love how big it is. That's so cool. Ooh, that was way too close. Come on. Nice, one and done. Okay, it got no passives. But honestly, it could have gotten negative passives, and it didn't. So that's a win. Why is there a Yormantide over there? Gosh, this randomizer throws me for loops all the time. Oh. 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 Oh my god, I love this game.
With the Alpha Kitsune caught, I was looking at my map and I realized I was really close to Mount Obsidian. So I headed that way to get the fast travel point to Fisherman's Village. I sold off what small amount of treasure I had and bought handgun ammo. I plan on upgrading soon, so this is just for preparations for that. I went back to my base and dropped off my inventory. I started making more gunpowder, then grabbed all of the treasures I had in the base. I went to the small settlement to sell them off and I bought some electric organs. Once I did that, it was time to move on to the age of the factory. I built a small power generator, then realized how I was severely lacking on ingots. I mined what ore I could, got Seuss here to refine it, and then I built my first production line. The very first item I made was the Giga Shield, and things are going well, but I think a grind session for ore is going to happen at some point, I would imagine. I did a lot of general things around my base. I've also been collecting cake ingredients for a while now, and once this flour is done being made, I'm going to see how many cakes I'll be able to bake with it. With what ingredients I did have, I was able to bake 15 cakes. Now, while I was writing this part of the script, I had this happen.
Okay, now, I was writing my script about my cakes, but that's the sound of a lucky. No. That's not like... That's totally the sound of a lucky. Oh, is that it? It's a Bushi. Whoa. Well, that's cool. I wonder what level it is. Level 27? That won't be bad. Okay, now, Palladius, please don't kill Bushi. That's all I ask. Catch the Wyvern. Or not. Okay. Okay, alright, Palladius, that's enough, buddy. Cool. I have my Ring of Mercy on, so this should not kill you. Oh, shoot. That's bad. Okay. That could have been worse. Now be cool, Bushi. I got a really cool job for you at my base. You'll be cutting trees down. That sounds cool, right? Yep. See, you just gotta. What is it? Oh God. Okay. Bye. I don't want none of that. Hey, you know, honestly, this staircase I made kind of came in handy.
I was making a fun little balcony in my building here when I had a raid happen. Do you guys remember earlier back in the video when I said that me making that staircase directly up to my base would probably come back to bite me? Well, Exhibit A.
Oh my God, are they using my staircase? I think they're using my staircase. They're totally gonna use my staircase. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Got it. So the staircase is good until it's not. Alright, we gotta do a base upgrade now. We can't have these walls undefended. Alright, good luck trying to get in here now, guys. Oh yeah, that's nice. No one's getting in there now. Oh man, that's still so funny to me.
After my own creation being used against me, I decided to make some party changes. My party now consists of Fanglope, Blazehowl, Palladius, Mossanda Lux, and Nocklum. By the way, I'm just now realizing that Fanglope does not have an A in it. It's not Fangalope, it's Fanglope. Very interesting. This whole time I've been saying Fangalope. Anywho, this feels like a pretty good type diversity in my party. I'll obviously really miss my Chillet, but Fanglope is just a better mount to ride on. It moves faster, and, you know, I like the double jump. I built its saddle, then headed out for some more alpha pals. While going to the next spot, I found a super cool pal to catch.
Wait, was that a Lily knocked? I could have swore I just saw a Lily knocked. I did. Oh, we need the Lily knock. I do have a couple hyperspheres if the gigasphere doesn't work. One and done. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about.
With Lily knocked in my possession, I headed to the next Alpha Pal area. In this arena, it's normally a Catris. Let's see what it is now.
Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, it's a Sparkit. Oh, that's so cute. Very sorry for what is about to happen to you, Sparkit. Yep.
On my way to the next alpha location, I ran into a Patalia and caught it. Having this in my base is going to be amazing. I was almost to the next alpha boss, and I ran into an even more amazing pal to have it this low of a level. An Orzhirk.
Oh my God, that is an Orzhirk. Oh, I have 1 gigasphere and 37 megaspheres. Hopefully I can catch it with a megasphere.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Nocklum! No! Nocklum, you're too strong! Oh! God, why did I do its... why did I do its partner skill? I shouldn't have turned on Steel Guardian mode. I forgot that we're also level 30 now, so I don't really need to be, like, buffing my pals. My heart hurts. My heart hurts. Getting Orzhirk... that would have been awesome.
Well, that sucks and Palworld wants me to die, but it's fine. Off to the next alpha pal. The alpha spawn I'm going to is where the Mossanda Lux normally is. Let's see what it turned into.
Oh my god. It's a Kit Kit. That is so cute. Unfortunately, we don't like cute around here. God, it's adorable. I want a Kit Kit Crisps. You know? Because then I could totally name it Sonic, and it would just make sense. Ah, I want one really bad. Get on it, Palworld. Give me the Kit Kit Crisps. Okay, I don't care enough.
I then went to see what the Wumbo Botan randomized to.
Alright. What do we think Wumbo Botan randomized to? Like I said, I think it would be really fun to find all of the tower bosses that have been, you know, randomized into the Alpha Pals. I don't know if that's possible with my seed, like I said before, but I'm excited to try. So, yeah. Let's see what this Wumbo Botan is going to be. Oh, it's a Mammoris Crest. It's 8 levels higher than us. I don't think we would be able to kill it. We'll come back at a later date for that.
After this, I headed to where Verdash normally is, and I took on the new randomized boss.
Oh, it's a Fingalope. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. If I wait a little bit longer, they'll go to sleep. Is this a little cheeky to do? Oh, is this a little cheeky? Yes. Do I care? Nope. Alrighty. It is fighting time. Come on, Felbat. Come catch this smoke. Alright, I do want to hopefully catch this. Just in case it... Oh, I didn't have my Ring of Mercy on. Oh, well. That's another randomized alpha boss taken down.
I went back to my base and worked on my factory more. I expanded it a bit so I could make a sphere assembly line in it. With that in, I started making some cement, and then I made hyperspheres. I made some more gunpowder, then started making 300 coarse ammo bullets. As I wait for those, I decided it was time to do some more exploring. There's 2 places I'd like to go before I take on Lily and Lylene at their tower. I first want to go to number 1 wildlife area. I want to see what pals have been randomized. Since the area itself is meant to hold more rarer pals, it'd be cool to see if that concept stays the same or if it's just kind of normal pals. On my way to the wildlife area, I caught a lot of different pals. I need to do this to get more options for base pals, but I also need to do this to level up. I caught a Mossanda, a Swee, a Wumbo, a Pyron, and an Elphadran. I definitely didn't really catch anything cool like a legendary, but I did run into a Noclum, and then I had this happen.
Okay. Hold the phone. I hear Lucky. And I also see this Noclum. I do want this Noclum, but we need to find the Lucky. Where is the Lucky at? I don't know where it is. Oh! Oh, it's a Vixie! Oh! That's so cool! Look how big Vixie is! Might as well catch this Fuddler while we're here. Nice! Wow, we got the Vixie and it has easy going too. That's kind of funny. Should we catch? We should catch this guy. Yeah, this feels fine.
With the lucky Vixie caught, I was about to run away, but then I remembered that Noclum existed, and I really wanted it. Sadly, for little old MegaBits, it despawned. RIP in peace to Noclum. I found another Alpha Pal, and then I decided to go fight it. This one is normally a Lunaris, but this time it was an Elphadran.
Oh my goodness, it's an Elphadran. That's so funny. Alright, we bring Palladius out. I was hoping to catch that Digtoise, but it's fine. We'll just catch the Elphadran. Ooh, 6% catch rate. That's gonna be difficult. Okay, never mind. Sick. We caught the Alpha Dran. Not just any Alpha Dran, the Alpha Dran.
Now that that's done, let's continue on this journey to the wildlife area. I gotta say though, nighttime with the randomizer on is scary. There are so many pals that are out here looking for my booty, and it's just not very cash money of them. Anyway, I took the most optimized path to the wildlife area. Okay, maybe not the most optimized path, but I'm here now, so let's see what spawns in.
Okay. Now, was that an actual, like, guard here, or was that spawned in with the Rabunny? I feel like I was cheated. There is a Daze Moo here, though, so that's pretty cool. We'll catch the Daze Moo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This has been pretty underwhelming. Oh, there's Relaxosaurus Lux. I'll take that. I'm down for that.
The wildlife area was cool to see randomized, but honestly, it wasn't that amazing. It kinda sucked. You saw me catch that Daze Moo. I caught a Flambell. I caught this Relaxosaurus Lux I've been fighting. I caught another Flambell, a Patalia, a Ragnahawk after a Syndicate Crusher lived up to its name and crushed its health. A Kitsune, a Grintail, and finally a third Flambell. After this, I went back to my base to check my ammo production, as I'm severely low on it right now. I had 300 rounds ready to go, which is great. I made a new storage locker, then realized it was probably time to make a breeding farm. I know you all had questions about if the eggs would be randomized, and I did too, so let's get to that. I built a platform up on this spot above my house. I'm really hoping this will be big enough to fit the breeding farm, and it is. Okay, well, this could be moved back a bit more, so let's delete it and try again. Okay, that's way better now. Now that I've made my breeding farm, I put down an egg incubator. I have a few eggs that I've collected from before, so I'm gonna hatch these and see if we get anything crazy.
Okay, Dire Howl seems pretty normal. Oh, this is from the Dire Howl nest. Okay, so yeah, that's also gonna be a Dire Howl. Right, so a large frozen egg is a Sweepa. Rocky egg. Dumud. And a large dark egg. Maraith. Huh. Okay, so I don't think the eggs are randomized. I think what's randomized is just the PAL spawn tables. And that was made pretty obvious when we were at the wildlife area number 1. And that's totally fine. That's still pretty awesome. But yeah, the base is coming together. I'm really liking how it's looking. It's kind of like a little weird town. I don't really know, but it's cool.
Well, the mystery of the randomized eggs have been solved, I think. I figured the randomizer was only the PAL spawns, so this really isn't much of an issue. This just kind of gives me more control on what I can and can't get. I will say though, I would still prefer to find all of the pals that I'll need or want in the overworld, just to kind of add a little bit more of a challenge to this, well, challenge. Now, while I've been talking, I've been heading to the next area I wanted to go to, the Desiccated Desert. I want to go here for a couple reasons. One, I want to see the spawns, and two, I want to get some good loot. I did this for about 20 minutes, but I wasn't only getting treasure. I was also trying to catch a few pals that I saw that interested me.
What do you guys think? Do we try to catch the Frostallion? Yeah, I think we try to catch the Frostallion. I just had a crazy thought. So does this randomizer mean we can get lucky legends? Huh. That's intriguing. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Oh my god. It does so much damage. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Uh-oh. I really need to avoid those. Oh my gosh, I'm so low on health now. Okay, good lord. Paladius, you monster. No way. First try, are you kidding me? And it has muscle head? Oh my god. Okay, cool. We got a Frostallion. Oh my god. And I'm only level 31. Cool. Alright, well, let's go back to treasure hunting and exploring the desiccated desert. As of now, it has been amazing. That's a Plasma Ryu. I mean, I should probably catch the Plasma Ryu, right? What? It's so crazy. There's just a Plasma Ryu. Oh my god. There you go, Palladius. Go mess him up. Wow. Okay, cool. He has Swift. That's so funny. Wow. All right. Sick. Yeah. So, Plasma Ryu is. I mean, I guess this would be considered a pseudo, right? Like a pseudo legendary. But yeah, level 31, and we just caught a Frostallion and then a Plasma Ryu. That's insane. All right, let's see what this randomized to. I think this is the Menacing boss. Oh, it's now an Alpha Digtoys. Oh, that's so much fun. I'll be back for you, buddy. I'll be back.
I'm gonna be honest, after all that excitement, I realize I'm getting pretty old, because I don't know if my heart can take much more. That being said, I continued doing my treasure hunting, and I found a couple other pals that I wanted to catch. The first pal in my sight was a Quiver and Botan. This was pretty cool to finally find, but unfortunately for Quiver Botan, a Syndicate Crusher was here, and again, they also lived up to their name and did indeed crush Quivern. After this, I ran into another Yormantide, and even though I had a Leespuck Ignis trying to ruin my plans, I was able to catch it. I then leveled up to 32 because of this. Getting to this level is great, because now I'm able to unlock the weapon assembly line. Once I go back to my base, it'll be time for a factory expansion. Now that I've done that, I wanted to see what the Palladius and Necromus spawns randomized to.
Oh my god. I wasn't recording because I was trying to wait till I was somewhat closer to where the alpha boss fight was. But then a random Necromus literally just spawned in right in front of me. I don't know if I really have any great pals to take this on. So, yeah, I guess we throw out Nocklum, Steel Guardian mode, and we try to catch Necromus. Yeah, okay, so we really need Dragon typing on our team. Okay. Oh, that's... Wow, that was way too close. Oh. Yeah, I think Nocklum literally knocked it down to 1 health. Okay, no, but I just knocked it down to 1 health. We have 17 more Hyperspheres. This should be fine. Come on, stop teasing me. Okay. Oh, it's bad. I'm down to 9 Hyperspheres. Uh-oh. 8 Hyperspheres. Yes! Yes. Oh my god, it has infinite stamina. That is broken. I can't use its saddle till I think I'm level 45, 49, I don't know. Regardless, an infinite stamina Necromus? That's nuts. That will be my mount one day. Okay, well, yeah, back to me trying to get to where the boss is, and we'll see what it... Okay, well, it's now back to me getting to where Necromus and Palladius normally spawn in to see what they randomize to. Okay, really? Now there's another Palladius here. I mean, we probably should try to catch it, right? I mean, who doesn't want more Palladius? I only have 9 Hyperspheres, though. Dang it. Oh, no. That was so bad. Oh, I do not have the Palspheres to be missing right now. Shoot. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Sick. Alright, well, we got our second Palladius. What is that? Oh, now that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, so let's talk about this pal right here that doesn't exist.
This PAL, to my knowledge, has not been released yet. This is Warsect Terra. Now, the reason why this has been randomized into this mod is because Warsect Terra is in the game. It does exist. It's just soft locked, you know, like it's not accessible yet because the devs haven't done it. Wow, I didn't think that this would happen. Yeah, so the randomizer randomized all PALs, including PALs that are unreleased, like for instance, Warsect Terra. What is happening? Why are you so big? Oh, what is this? Oh, that was scary. I didn't like that. I will catch it because I think Warsect Terra looks awesome. Like that gold. Oh, he's tiny now. Oh, he's getting big again. I don't like this move you're doing, buddy. I don't like it. I don't know what it's doing. I don't like this. I don't like it. It's making me uncomfortable. Warsect Terra. Yeah, like I said, I was not expecting to see this PAL in the randomizer. Okay, buddy, you need to calm down. You need to chill out. Okay, cool. Well, we have a Warsect Terra now. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting to see... I was not expecting to see Warsect Terra in this randomizer. But yeah, there you guys go. Unreleased PALs, some of you may have not have seen yet. When I go back to my base after this, we'll take a look at Warsect Terra, and you guys can get kind of a little, you can get a little view of what he looks like. I really like Warsect Terra. I mean, I already really like Warsect, so having a, you know, new variant of it is just awesome. But anywho, back to hopefully finally seeing what Palladius and Necromus randomized to. Alright, moment of truth. This better be awesome. Is it literally this Belasma? Oh my god, it's just a Belasma. Oh, it just randomized to Belasma. Huh. Well, you know, for the most part, that's cool. I was hoping that there was going to be two PALs here. Like, can you imagine if there was a Belasma and a Belasma Ryu? I also love when Belasma sits, it just holds its knees. Look how cute that is. Oh my god. Okay, well, anywho, I'm gonna travel back to my base. We will do a factory expansion, and we'll show off Warsect Terra. So I will catch you in about a second.
I'm back at my base now, and it's time to do some things. I first dropped off all the loot that I got from the desiccated desert. I took the flour I had made from my mill, and then I started baking 32 more cakes. After this, I wanted to build my weapon assembly line, but I didn't have enough nails or ingots, so I got to making nails. Then I had Suits here start to forge me ingot from the ore I already had collected. As I waited, I decided to adjust my team a bit. I swapped BlazeHow for Belasma Ryu because why not? But that was pretty much it. I do want to show off Warsect Terra now, though.
Right, let's take a look at Warsect Terra now. It's so cool looking. Look at that. The gold is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I know it's just a recolor, but how sick is that? So cool.
I then spent a while expanding my factory. I know I could have just stacked my lines here, but I like having this multi-level thing going on. Now that the weapon assembly line is built, I want to make a handgun, but I don't have the high quality POW oil yet. Not to worry though, because I planned for this. I caught a Doomud for this exact reason. I needed to level up my base once more, so I would be able to have 15 POWs in my base rather than 14. Since I had already built the weapon assembly line, I only needed to build a high quality hot spring, and after building my breeding farm, I had the perfect place for it. Once I built this, I leveled up my base, and then I signed Doomud to the ranch. Now it's a waiting game for high quality POW oil, which is great because it's now time for MegaBits' lunch.
Okay, quick lunch it seems. I had just enough POW oil to make my handgun. Now, I need to go sell off treasure at Dune Shelter, then buy all the ammo that I'm able to. While going to Dune Shelter, a meteor landed outside of the town. I will be going to that right after this. After selling my treasure, I was able to buy over 600 rounds of ammo for my handgun. This will come in handy, especially since I'm heading to that meteor now.
Oh, it's a Xenogard, the planet devouring dragon. That's so cool, man. Wait for you to take out that thug. Why am I using Plasma Ryu when I have a Palladius that has ice moves? Wah, dang. I jumped right into that. Good lord. Oh, that was so much damage. Oh god. Oh, thank you, Palladius. What are you gonna do, Palladius? Okay, that shouldn't kill. Nice. Ow. Dang it! Palladius, you're too strong. Oh my god, really? This is not very cash money of you, Syndicate Thug. Oh, sorry, Syndicate Crusher, my bad. Alright. Good god. Well, that kinda sucked, not being able to catch Xenogard. But that's fine. That's totally fine.
Alright, now I think it's probably about time to go take on the next tower, Lily and Lylene. I looked over the blueprints that I had and I found two that I wanted to use. First, the rare heat-resistant metal armor, and second, the uncommon metal helm. I first built the armor, and then I realized that I needed some more materials to make the helmet, so I got to doing that. I luckily had already started making palladium fragments before this, so I had enough there, but I still needed more ingots. I had my Plasma Ryu forge some, then I got to work on building the uncommon metal helmet. With this new armor, I think I'm almost ready. The last thing I wanted to build is going to be a Giga Shield, but I need 5 more Ancient Civilization parts, which meant it was time for Alpha bosses. I made more Gigaspheres, and then off I went. I first went to fight the Alpha Kelpsie, then I realized I dropped my handgun ammo off somewhere, I went back to my base, picked it up, then I went back to fight the Alpha Kelpsie. I then caught it. I then went to the Alpha Melpaka and had Plasma Ryu take care of business, and this was actually kind of insane to see. I went to the spot where King Paka normally is to be greeted with a Vanworm Crest. Now this fight was a little more annoying as Plasma Ryu wasn't really able to hit it since it was flying. After some trial and error, I was able to get its health low enough and catch it. At this point, I have 7 Ancient Civilization parts, which is more than enough. It's time to make my new shield, and it was it was right about now when I realized that I was an idiot sandwich chef. I already had a Gig Shield. Why did I not realize that?
Dang it! I already had the Giga Shield. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I guess it's time to go and do the tower. No big deal. Just pro YouTube things. That's all.
Before I went to the tower, I decided to use Pal Souls to strengthen my Plasma Ryu and Palladius. Before I left, I used my 2 ancient technology points to learn the ore mining site 2. I built it, and now I think I'm finally ready to take on Lily and Lylene.
Oh. I forgot how big this is. Yeah, this'll work. Well, that's fine. Cool. Alright. Now, I will take a high quality hot spring and I'll put it here. Almost. 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 And maybe something like that. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine.
First off, holy crap, my loading times are insane with this mod installed. It took legitimately 2 to 3 minutes, and I was for sure worried about my game crashing, but it didn't, so woohoo.
Huh?
The fight with Lulu and Lylene went pretty amazingly. I was mostly using Belasmat Ryu, but would switch into Palladius as needed. At one point, I wanted to change up my Belasmat Ryu's moves, because its current moveset was taking way too long to recharge, and it would just be standing around just waiting to get hit by Lylene. The only other move that it knew was Ignis Breath. I really should have looked over all of its moves before this, for sure, but it was fine. I wasn't doing as much damage as I'd like. I was hitting for roughly 200 every shot, which is fine and all, but I really would like it to be just a little bit higher. The fight was nearing its conclusion, and boy was I amped. I wasn't really worried about losing this fight at all because of all the preparations I did prior to this. Or maybe it was because I had a raid boss pal and a legendary pal on my team. Who knows?
Woo! Oh, heck yeah. And we leveled up to 33. Not bad. Belasmat Ryu and Palladius. Oh.
Father, help!
Absolutely crazy during that fight. Definitely, definitely more so use Belasmat Ryu for sure. But having Palladius as a sub-in, that was amazing. Alright, cool. So that's tower number 2 down. I learned a lot, I think, during this fight. One of which being, I don't think that I'm doing enough damage. I think from here on out on this run, I'm only going to focus on leveling up my attack. Because 126 really isn't doing it. Maybe a little bit on health. I'd like to have 2,000 health, but anywho, that's all I got, dear viewer. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the Palworld randomized run. And that's all I got. Bye!